All right, good morning, guys. I actually have my producer back here going 3, 2, 1. It's my wife. Anyway, we're going to be checking to see on Facebook real quick so I can go live, or that we are live. And then, how was that? Oh, that's yours.
That's mine.
And that way I can answer any of your comments, questions, concerns, whatever. If you're watching this on YouTube or Instagram, obviously you're catching the replay. There we go. That way I can respond to your comments. So we're good. All right. So today is what?
There's a notification that you went live.
Oh, hey. Today is inside work. It's volume day, so it's only what 27.5 pounds on there. So 15 plus another 10 is 25. Those are 2 5s, so it's 15 plus 10. That's 25, and then 2.5, 27.5. We're just doing cupping and supination. I'm going to go back to what Nick was using. I'm going to sneak past you here. I'm going to go back to what Nick was using here and use an arm on a belt. This is what I wasn't doing. I should have been doing, but I have these handles. Why not use them? So this is because the pulley is set high, is going to give me more on my supination side than my pronation, and I don't really need, or want a ton of pressure just on my supination side. So anyway, we're going to be bringing it in. Same thing, pulsing for 25 reps each arm, 3 sets of that, and then we'll do some cupping, and I will add in some pronation work with the same amount of weight. I'm going to do 50 reps of that and 50 wrist curls with 50 pounds. So yeah, good volume day. All right. So sink in your cup first, and then get your pad where it's supposed to be. So this is also working your side pressure, because obviously you got to hold it with your elbow. Now we're going to go to the other side, so you'll have a lot more light this way. I know I probably drive her nuts with all this stuff. All right. Yes. So. Yeah, that feels good. And actually, I bet you I could set a better PR using these handles, like you should be using these handles. Well, that's me. Live and learn. That's all right. I don't want to get too beat up for Sunday. So, for those of you who don't know, I'm going to go down to the lake on Sunday and pull with Damien. Damien Schlosser is... he took himself off the list, but basically he's the #1 180 pounder in North and South Carolina. And I'm going to do some ready goes with him to see where I'm at. Normally I can't budge him, so we'll see what happens. Tell you what, it's good to have Viking music on. The beats are just awesome for that, the rhythm. Anybody commenting? Hang on one sec.
I don't think so. I don't see any.
No, nobody yet. It's all right. Damn it. Get out the belt. Thanks. It's the assistant.
You'll probably catch the replays.
Yeah. pretty good, actually. I like this a lot better with the art on. I do. It doesn't put as much strain on the bottom of your wrist. It gives you a more flat-handed approach, and it's still working your side pressure, and you still have to supinate. So, but you can't lose your pronation either. It's nice because it does both. That's the last set for the right. Now we're going to do cupping. It's the only bad part about this whole system. Okay, I'm going to have to move this thing up a little bit. All right. So, now I'm using the terrorist. Terrorist. Okay, learn how to spell. I see people, doing cupping work with just the spinning grips with like a fat grip on it, but you have to understand that puts all of the weight right here. So yes, it's cupping, but physics, right? Here is a whole lot closer to your wrist than here. Okay, especially with guys like long hands like mine. So all of the weight, if you notice, is actually even with my fingertips. So this cupping is going to be a whole lot harder, in theory, than if I had the weight right here. Okay? So it's not saying that your cupping is worse than mine or my cupping is better than yours. What it's saying is I'm probably not going to reach the same amount of weight that you are if you're just doing a fat grip inside your palm. Okay? And I definitely feel that. That's a good concentrated workout right there, even on volume. And I gotta set a max on this next week. I'd rather do it with a fat grip because this is gonna hurt. I just noticed something too. On my right, I set up because I have more faith in my right. I set up with the strap right here, so the weight is even with my fingertips. On the left, I cheated up, and my fingers were actually here, so it was like at my first knuckle. I just realized that. It's definitely concentrated. Let's see if I can do the same thing on the left. Set it up correctly. Now let's see how much harder that's going to be. Yep, you can feel the difference. I know this is not exactly shock value content here, but this is what it requires to win. And one more. And then I'll do a set of 25 wrist-based, a set of 25 thumb-based, and do my 2 sets of wrist curls and be done with it for the day. All right, that's 3 sets. Feel good. I mean, it didn't overly tax me or anything. None of my team's going to comment today. Oh well, no big deal. All right, so thumb-based. Here's the difference. I think I've showed you guys this before. Thumb-based pronation is just that, right around your thumb. This is hand-based pronation, basically, right? So your hand and thumb. All I'm going to do is put my elbow down on the pad and just rotate. Okay, you'll see my shoulder kind of back off a little bit, but that's just to help out with the motion, because this is for top rolling, like posting top rolling, sweeping top rolling, stuff like that. So there you go, 25. Same thing on this one. Now, wrist-based. Wrist-based. You start off with the same rep, but then you take your belt and wrap around your wrist. So both tags are around your wrist. So you notice the weight goes from here to down here. You're no longer really pulling with your hand at all. Okay, so this one you can cup for and all that. Again, this is for like if you're in a hook and you want to roll through your opponent, or you're fighting that press. Yes, Dan, I'm looking at you. If you're fighting that press and you got to peel up through his fingers and hold that press, that's how you do it. Feel it in my bicep whenever I do that exercise. So, we're done on the table today. Got some decent pump going, nothing bad, but it's there. Now we're gonna go do 2 sets of wrist curls. And what's the best camera angle for you? Like just off the table here?
Yeah, that's it.
Like here, that's what I'm saying. Like if I
Yeah,
just place myself here?
Yeah, it's fine.
Right. So, I don't know if you guys know this or not, but on my dumbbell I'm actually using a 1-inch fat grip. I use that for all of my stuff. So Yes, and look at the Crocs. Look at the Crocs. Anyway, I use a 1-inch fat grip. I have a 3-inch fat grip as well, but I only use that for exactly the same thing, the cupping handle. But since I found the Terrorist and the Wrist Max, I don't use that anymore. Anyway, so this is 50 pounds. I think it's actually like 52.5. I weighed it on my scale, but whatever, we'll say 50. I'm gonna do 25 reps on each arm. I'll just do 1 set, but I'm gonna do 2. So just to give you an idea. And then that's the end of my volume. So always false grip. Whatever, we'll just keep going. I'll just get these 2 done and be done with it. Yeah. Normally I space these out, so just trying to get that burn. Here it is. Woo! Flex Friday. All right, guys. Take it easy. Hope you enjoyed. Bye.